Hello everyone, my name is Marla Pinto and this video is about the importance of assessment in the learning process. The assessment is very important, but you can see the development process in one student. In one video that I watched, I could see that many teachers said about why they assessed to their students. My conclusion is very simple, so you have to see the process, the learning process in your students to see what are the mistakes and what is the achievement in this case. Because when you see the assessment, you can see what you have to correct in the moment and what you have to keep improving a lot. This is a good strategy because when you assess a lot to your students, you can see where is the true process with your students. So, if you see that you have a student that is not the best in your subject, you can see what are the mistakes or what the student has to improve. You can make a teaching strategy and you can make a different process to teach that student, and that can make the difference between you and your student. That's why it's so important the assessment in the learning process, in your process as a teacher. Okay, now I'm gonna answer some questions about the guide. Okay, the first question is, what are the strengths and weaknesses of each teacher's making? Okay, in the case of the teacher Raul, he's more expressive and he is advisor than Praja. Praja is more strict, and that can be a little that can be shocking for the student. Okay, the second question is, what advice would you give Rahul and Praja? Okay, my advice for Praja and Rahul is that they can correct in a different way, because all students are different and they have to see that all students are different. They can and they can look up different way to qualify their student. They didn't correct this phrase because the phrase is correct. So in this case, the phrase it says she likes to play a ball, and it is correct because when the verb is with a third person, you have to put the verb with s. So depends on, in this case, the verb. Well, the next question is, if you were the teacher of this learner, which type of error would you choose to focus in this class and why? Well, I would be focused in the grammar because I consider that is so important at the moment to speak, because if you have a good grammar, you can see that what are you speaking or what are you talking is correct at the moment to make for example, to make a question or to make a phrase. You know that you are speaking in the correct time, or or you are talking correct. Well, you have to keep in mind when you are a teacher, you have to correct your writing, your speaking, your listening in every moment, because, well, you are the example for the class. And in this case, Raul and Praja, they are teachers, and also And also, I imagine they practice a lot to correct this kind of exercise for their students. Thank you so much. Bye bye.